Today is a very important day, apart from being my birthday, and we believe that on a birthday you have an incredible energy. Your soul was invested in this world, and the same joy that the Creator got when He invested you, knowing your future and what you would do, He feels that pleasure, and when He has pleasure, you have success. So therefore, I want to give everybody that's watching and those that aren't watching a blessing. May we each grow. It says that man is like the tree of a field. Why are we like the tree of a field? My father, who's quite a scholar, once said that a tree every year grows a ring. And now you may be wondering, does it take a scholar to say that? No, but did you know that if you cut the outer ring, the tree begins to die? When we stop growing, we start dying. A person is never stable. Whoever thought that there's such a thing as a normal person is not normal. We are all fluctuating, and that fluctuation is either up or it's down. We're either getting humbler or we're getting more arrogant. We're either getting nicer or we're getting more selfish. We're either getting more able to give or we become better takers. And so therefore, number one, we should be a tree. What do we learn from a tree? A tree has three things that enable it to create fruit, the most delicious food available. The first thing is its roots. Double the length of the tree above the ground are its roots under the ground. The roots, it is rooted within the soil. We have to know that we are rooted within God. We are consistently being recreated. The entire universe has a constant source of energy which creates the fiction and the image called us and everything we see. And this has actually been scientifically proven as well. So actually the only real existence, and hence everything is rooted within it, is the infinite source which has chosen to create us. And the second thing is you have the actual physical tree. The tree has to be strong. It has to know who it is. It has to know its root. Because if it doesn't know its root and doesn't have the guts to be itself, then any wind can come. Imagine a tree has no roots. A little bit of wind or a little bit of water, it will topple over and die. And you look at the Jewish people, a nation that knew its roots, 4,000 years of barbaric terrorism. You know, the terrorism that's going on in the world is nothing compared to the thousands of years and the millions more episodes that consistently happen to the Jewish people. Why, just 70 years ago, there was a Holocaust. My own family, my mother lost three grandparents. My father lost one grandparent. Insanity upon insanity. And yet the Jewish people, because they were always rooted within their faith and knowledge that God loves them and that God is going to make the world good, bring the Messiah, which is happening, as God prophesied that He would bring us back to Israel, which He has, and many, many more miracles. Now is not the time to talk about it, but we're definitely, as the Rebbe said, in the beginning stages of the Messianic era. So when you're rooted, you are strong. And then finally, you know that you have to be sweet. What makes a fruit a fruit? It is sweet. And therefore, our strength is not, God forbid, arrogance. It's not, God forbid, saying, I am better than you. Our strength comes from the fact that we know that our purpose, as the Rebbe, the greatest master that ever lived, said, the essence of Judaism, the Bible, is goodness and kindness. This is our purpose. And as the Baal Shem Tov, one of our great masters in his last will and testament, said, every morning you should wake up and you should ask God, please send me someone I can help. Whenever you see somebody that needs help, that's not random. God put that person in your path because God's saying, I want you to make my world a better place. And this is one of the great secrets of creation. It says that when God made the world, it uses the word lasos, which also means lasakin. He made it to fix it. He created a world, like our sages say, a world is like a porch. Three sides are enclosed, one side is open and is open to evil.